Howdy y'all, December the 7th, 18th. It's Heddings Farm here. A while back ago, Dad was working on a project. And I don't remember if I ever showed you any of that project. Really wasn't much to see. So we're going to show you a little bit of what the project was now. Show you what's going on. So, some years ago, he had one of the neighbors kind of clear a path around the woods with a track loader. Well, recently, he had the local concrete yard bringing some crushed concrete in here and dumping it down through the woods. And as of this week, the neighbors started logging. And they're just going to go in here and do a select harvest, I guess. It's the plan. And they got their big machines over here. They're around here right now. All the combining is done with for two reasons. Either they're done or they're out of storage, and the local grain distributors can't handle it no more. So they started logging, and Dad said they've already done take at least one load out of here already. I got a big jack over here, a cutter. That's a big old tree right there. This piece of land here was logged out many years ago, to our understanding. Back up that way, it used to be a big clearing. It's all grown back in now. But they said in some of the older pictures, I don't know what year that would have been, it was like an open field up that way. In this piece here, this is 48 acres of mostly all hardwoods in here. And we've never logged it out or anything, so this is the first for us. We've never logged anything around here other than firewood. So they're cutting it out, thin it out a little bit, take the big trees, leave the small ones, and hopefully we'll get enough money to pay for all this crushed concrete we're dumping down through here so they can get in here. But they got a pretty good start here in the last week. But I have been busy working, so I haven't seen it. That's the first time for me seeing it right now. So we still up ahead here have to put the culvert pipe in to get across the ditch. But this road here eventually be underneath of leaves and all that stuff, but it'll still be here. But this was Dad's project. He started on this back, I don't even remember now, but it's been a while. Sometime back in the early part of the year, he started on this project. We got a giant concrete culvert pipe we got to get loaded up and brought up here and dumped in that ditch. And then they can keep on going across there. It gets wet from here down, it gets wet over that way. It's raining it's trying to rain anyways right now, but right there in that ditch right there in front of me there, years ago, Dad got the skid loader stuck in there and I had to come up here and pull him out. It's just a ditch. It continues down that fence row, down to the old pond down that way, which actually feeds into our pond over at the dairy farm. But that's what we're doing right now. I don't know if Dad got any video come up here and said anything about it or not, but I figure I'd drive in here and see what's going on. I'm gonna get doing something else today. Catch you later. Now last year, this piece right here beside us, they came in here last year and logged this out. The same neighbor. They logged this out over here, thinned it out. I believe that was last year. Well, I see the neighbor dropped off my tires. Took them over to the neighbors a couple weeks ago to get them to break the tires and the rims apart so that I can clean these rims up, repaint them, and get them ready to use again. Although this green one here don't look too bad. This one here is rotted out. It's got a nice big hole in it. But this other one looks pretty good. These tires here weren't any good. They're good and shot. But Emily wants to make some big old Christmas wreaths out of them or something like that. And that's supposed to be like a snowman, that stack of tires. But she ain't got around to working on it yet. We went and got some paint for it last night. We'll paint that one white. I think these are supposed to be green. But yeah, I'll do a little cleanup on these rims and get them ready to put back on again. I need me a couple rims. I wish that one right there wasn't rusted out, but I don't know. I guess I could always take it to the local welder and see if he could fix it for me, but we'll see. I went over to the dairy barn and grabbed me a couple old rotted out pallets. I'm gonna stick them back here behind the tractors on the ground so I can lay some plywood on top of them so that the plywood's not touching the ground. Thursday night, Dad put the battery charger on the A. I already had a battery charger on there before, but it wasn't working. So he put a battery charger on here, and I just pulled one. It's got some juice. Let's see if she fires up. Nope, not gonna start. I couldn't get started the other day either. We'll let the battery charger run on it. Maybe we'll come back and play with it later. Might not have enough gas in it. I guess the plan is to go ahead and take the dance floor apart and stack it back here on the pallets against the wall till we come up with another plan for it. But it's taking up a lot of shed space here. I need somewhere to put my baler, so we'll go ahead and take it apart. I think I can get enough shed space out of this. I could probably bring a disc bind in here, baler, some other stuff in here. If I get this up out of the floor, I just gotta find somewhere to put all the toys and all this other stuff. But that's kind of my plan. We'll see what we get to. See how far we get to with it.